Mr. Chair, I do remember rejoining the special report of Councilor Moreno, and as to what Councilor Agasuan said nga, I remember in the late of 2023, in the previous city council, Mr. Chair, na-announce ni siya sa atong representative sa first district kaning bahin ani ang gymnasium. I remember that the Monday after that was made, naghimo ta og supplemental budget number 4, which we passed in November of 2023, which was 69 million, almost 70 million for this mega health center nga ibutang sa Makanhan. Without a week, or within that week, gi-groundbreaking ni siya diretso. Muto nga nakita na to, nga dito sa katong gipagawas sa Facebook nga murag receipts or katong completion of payment, na 15% mobilization fund. This is in Facebook, Mr. Chair, which I am discussing. Ang second payment was the 15% for progress. Wala na dayon after, and that was November of 2024, which is 1 year after nato gipasa ang atong supplemental budget. And in a while, no, for a while, we all thought nga gitrabaho siya because isa man yun siya sa atong priority project sa LGU. Gani kami sa minority, wala minibabag-ani kay nakita namo nga kaayuhan. And as per Councilor Moreno said also earlier, dili man miga pangita, and we're not accusing anyone of anything. We just want transparency, accountability where it should be. Among gusto, tataw lang ang atong matubag sa katawhan kay lain-lain ang version sa Facebook. Lahi ang storya sa kontraktor, lahi ang ingon sa media, lahi ang ingon sa atong information office. Even our local chief executive also made comments, and other heads of offices have made their comments, which is causing confusion sa atong mga tao. Ang ato lang, gusto nato maplastar. And I also remember, Mr. Chair, that it is true nga kaning Makanhan, these were based on interviews on social media, circulating in social media, na hopefully matagaan nato og clarity this afternoon. Maybe with what bits and pieces that we all have and we have discussed. Grateful that Councilor Gani opened it up in our committee hearing, Mr. Chair. Nga, excuse me, nga, ang Makanhan is a local funded project. Buwis ni nato. So if we ask what's going on, given nga kita ang nagpagawa sa ani nga budget, being the keeper of the purse in the legislative department, executed by the executive department, Mr. Chair, mayo ra pod tingali nga atong matanawan kung unsa gyud ang nahitabo. No longer pointing fingers. We will not progress in that matter, Mr. Chair. Nga magsige tag ingon sala ni kinsa ni asa ug unsa pa. Fake news is fake. That's it. We do not argue with that. Kay fake man siya. But I did hear nga kanidang Makanhan was a national budget pero wala nahitabo, so gidawat siya sa local project. And then there was another health center nga ang budget unta aning health center mura gibalhin sa lahi nga barangay. That's what I heard. And I think a lot would also agree with me. Nga ang barangay, ang kaniyang sa Makanhan from the national budget or sa DOH, gibalhin siya to another barangay, which was San Simon, if I'm not wrong. But you may correct me. But the San Simon Health Center was finished and turned over in the barangay in September of 2025, Mr. Chair. So mauna, nga gusto na to klaruhon kay ang San Simon na human na dungan-dungan na ni sila gisugod. Kay tinuod man nga gibalibaran ang health center aning sa Makanhan, ibalhin siya sa San Simon. Ang San Simon nahuman na. So we want to know, kay ato ba ang gialat ang budget for this 69 million? And then, as I was hearing also earlier from our good majority speaker, no, yes, I do agree nga daganta priority projects. But if we use the budget, the 69 million budget, allotted for the Makanhan Mega Health Center, kanya gigamit nato siya for katong yuta panginanglanon sa katong hospital sa Tablon. Dili ba dapat moagi sa ato for realignment also? ang budget since allotted man to siya specifically for the Mega Health Center. And siguro yes, no money was lost. But given that we are a council of records, kung na realignment sa budget na kinanglan mahitabo, it should go through us, especially if it's a different budget. So, Mr. Chair, I stand here because, number one, we only want clarity, transparency, kung unsa gyud ang tinuod, and if man gani no nga the LGU gave its part, it gave its answers, the contractor gave its answers. I'm sure nga at one point this was bid in the bidding and awards, Mr. Chair. So nani siya contract. So I think, Mr. Chair, if, and I hope nga ma-discuss ni siya further, maybe in the next meeting of Councilor Gaani sa health, basin pwede i-appeal na to og check if pwede, kung unsay naa sa contract. Kay kung mingon ang contractor wa siya nabayaran, pero nagbayad si LGU, we can file a case. But ingon si LGU gi-abandonar siya sa contractor, we can also file a case. So para kabaluta how we move forward and how to fix this. Kay if ever tinuod man gani nga gi-abandonar, gibiyaan sa contractor ang mao nga project, Mr. Chair, then there is a breach of contract, which could be basis for abandonment. And then we can rebid this. Okay, if naa pa ang remaining 70%, given nga 30% ra ang gigawas ani nga budget, katong 70%, pwede nato to ipadayon o patrabaho sa Mega Health Center sa Makanhan. So if again so ever nga ma-hear ni siya further, i-appeal siguro nato and then we rescind the contract if there is a breach of contract and then we move forward.